Under the dazzling Los Angeles lights, where legends are made and every game feels like a Hollywood premiere, a new star is rising in the purple and gold. Jake LaRavia, once considered a quiet addition to the Lakers roster, is now rewriting his NBA story in spectacular fashion. He's gone from a reliable role player to a dynamic, must-watch offensive weapon, catching the attention of fans and analysts alike. Behind the scenes, LaRavia's relentless work ethic and commitment to improvement have fueled his transformation. Coaches rave about his dedication, and teammates have noticed his growing confidence on and off the court. His recent performances have electrified Lakers fans, who now rise to their feet every time he touches the ball. The league is taking notice too, as LaRavia has quickly become one of the most efficient and exciting scorers in the game today. LaRavia is shooting an astonishing 60% from the field and nearly 50% from beyond the arc, numbers that put him in rare company among NBA sharpshooters. His shot selection is impeccable, and his confidence is growing with every game. Against the Minnesota Timberwolves, LaRavia put on a clinic, dropping 27 points on an incredible 10 of 11 shooting. It was a masterclass in efficiency, aggression, and poise under pressure, one of the best individual performances of the season. He didn't stop there. In the very next game, LaRavia poured in 15 points in just the first half against the Miami Heat, showing that his breakout wasn't just a one-night wonder. He's proving, night after night, that he belongs among the league's best. Originally signed as a solid rotation piece, LaRavia has shattered expectations. He's become a focal point of the Lakers' offense, a player who can change the momentum of a game in an instant. The Lakers' gamble on LaRavia is paying off in a big way. His highlights are now must-see television, and his name is quickly becoming known across the league. With every game, the anticipation grows. Fans, teammates, and opponents alike are all watching to see what Jake LaRavia will do next, as his scoring explosion continues to light up Los Angeles. Every great story has a turning point, a moment when everything changes, not just on the scoreboard, but deep within the hearts of those involved. For Jake LaRavia, that pivotal moment didn't happen under the bright lights or in front of roaring fans. It began quietly, away from the noise, in the stillness of the Lakers' practice facility. Early in the season, LaRavia found himself wrestling with doubt. He walked the hardwood alone, feeling the weight of expectations. Unsure of his place, he often faded into the background, deferring to teammates, questioning whether he truly belonged among the storied Lakers. In team huddles, his voice was quiet. On the sidelines, he watched, hesitant to step forward, his confidence flickering. The pressure to perform was immense, and the fear of making mistakes sometimes kept him from playing his game. Sensing this struggle, GM Pelinka and coach Redick decided to intervene. But their approach was different. They didn't pull him aside to point out his flaws or criticize his mistakes. Instead, they wanted to remind him of his strengths, to empower him to rediscover the player they knew he could be. In a private, heartfelt conversation, they spoke about the fearless scorer they'd scouted, the player who played with passion and confidence. They urged him to let go of his doubts, to play with the same freedom and joy that had brought him to the NBA in the first place. The Lakers needed every player's best effort, and they made it clear that LaRavia's hesitation was holding not just himself, but the entire team back. They challenged him to step up, to trust his instincts, and to embrace the responsibility that came with wearing the purple and gold. But instead of resorting to tough love or threats of reduced minutes, they chose connection. They offered encouragement, showing him that they believed in his potential, not just as a player, but as a person. That support made all the difference. This culture of trust and support set the stage for LaRavia's transformation. Surrounded by teammates and coaches who had his back, he began to find his voice and his confidence. That simple, honest conversation became the spark that ignited his breakout. It was a reminder that sometimes, the most powerful changes happen off the court, in moments of vulnerability and honesty. In the end, it's belief from leadership, genuine, unwavering belief, that can unlock a player's true potential and change the course of a season and a career. In a world of complex strategies, the best advice is often the simplest. Pelinka and Redick's message to LaRavia: be yourself a little more. They didn't want a passive bystander. They wanted the aggressive shooter they'd signed. This vote of confidence gave LaRavia permission to trust his instincts and play his game. For a young player on a star-studded team, that's liberating. The pressure to defer vanished, replaced by encouragement to attack. Now, if he has a good look, he lets it fly. No second guessing. The beauty of this advice is its simplicity. Embrace your strengths. Redick, a former sharpshooter, knew confidence is a shooter's greatest asset. By instilling that belief, the Lakers unlocked a new dimension in both LaRavia and their team. With his coach and GM's backing, LaRavia returned to the court transformed. The hesitation was gone. He played with swift, decisive confidence. Now, when the ball swings his way, he's ready to shoot or attack without pause. His aggression forces defenders to close out hard, opening up the floor for himself and teammates. Beyond shooting, he's making quicker decisions and moving with purpose. This is the be-yourself mentality in action. Assertive, impactful, and contagious. LaRavia is no longer reacting. He's dictating the game. His transformation is a lesson in the power of confidence. Sometimes the mental shift is what unlocks greatness. Now he plays with the swagger of someone who knows he belongs. LaRavia's rise isn't just about individual stats, it's elevating the whole team. His chemistry with Austin Reaves and DeAndre Ayton is becoming a cornerstone of the Lakers' offense. Reaves finds LaRavia for open threes, trusting he'll be ready to shoot. LaRavia's shooting stretches defenses, giving Ayton more room to dominate inside. Their synergy is growing, making the Lakers' attack more dynamic and unpredictable. As they play more together, their connection deepens, setting the foundation for sustained success. This trio's partnership is quickly becoming a major reason for the Lakers' offensive surge. LaRavia's scoring surge has transformed the Lakers' offense. He's provided a crucial secondary scoring punch, taking pressure off the stars. Defenses can't just focus on one or two players anymore. LaRavia is a threat everywhere. His hot shooting gives the Lakers a new release valve, able to swing momentum in an instant. As a high-efficiency shooter, he creates space for Reaves and Ayton to operate. The court opens up, and the offense flows with more energy and purpose. His confidence is infectious, energizing teammates and quickening the pace. What started as simple advice has become a full-scale offensive catalyst. LaRavia's emergence is turning the Lakers' attack from good to great. Coach Redick now has a powerful new weapon at his disposal. The Lakers' infamous third-quarter struggles are fading, thanks in part to LaRavia. His timely scoring has sparked the team out of halftime, helping them dominate instead of falter. Against Minnesota, the Lakers poured in 40 third-quarter points, with LaRavia leading the charge. His aggression sets the tone, encouraging teammates to stay on the attack. Simple halftime adjustments, like shooting to stay warm, help, but execution is key. LaRavia's confidence ensures the Lakers don't slip into old habits. Winning the third quarter is now a strength, not a weakness. LaRavia's play is a key ingredient in this turnaround. LaRavia's hot streak isn't just a regular season story, it's reshaping the Lakers' title hopes. Playoff basketball demands depth and multiple scoring threats, and LaRavia now fits that bill. His ability to punish defenses for leaving him open gives Coach Redick a vital playoff weapon. In a tight series, his shooting could swing games and even series. On a team-friendly contract, he's providing production that far exceeds his salary. This value allows the Lakers to build a deep, balanced roster around their stars. If he keeps this up, his deal will be one of the league's best bargains. LaRavia's emergence completes the Lakers' puzzle: elite spacing, secondary scoring, and versatility. He's given the Lakers a new reason to believe in their championship chase. LaRavia's transformation is more than a feel-good story. It's a powerful signal about the direction the Lakers are heading. His journey from a promising prospect to a key contributor is a testament to the organization's renewed focus on player development and maximizing every ounce of talent on the roster. For years, the Lakers have been defined by their superstars, but LaRavia's emergence hints at a new era, one where depth and versatility are just as important as star power. It signals a shift. The Lakers can now win with a deep, empowered supporting cast, not just their stars. This evolution means the team is no longer solely reliant on the heroics of their marquee names. Instead, they're building a roster where every player, from the starters to the last man off the bench, is ready to step up and make an impact. That kind of depth is what separates good teams from true contenders, especially in the grind of a long NBA season. His rise reflects the new culture under Coach Redick, built on trust, communication, and a willingness to adapt. Redick's approach has fostered an environment where young players like LaRavia feel empowered to take risks, learn from mistakes, and grow into their roles. The coaching staff's commitment to open dialogue and player development is paying off, and it's clear in the way the team plays together on the court. If LaRavia solidifies his role, the Lakers' offense becomes far tougher to defend. His ability to stretch the floor, attack the rim, and make smart decisions with the ball adds a new dimension to the team's attack. Defenses can no longer focus solely on the stars. They have to account for LaRavia's presence, which opens up opportunities for everyone else on the floor. He's a blueprint for success. Surround stars with confident shooters, and the team flourishes. LaRavia's confidence and skill set are contagious, inspiring his teammates to play with the same level of belief and aggression. When role players step up and hit big shots, it takes the pressure off the stars and makes the Lakers a much more unpredictable and dangerous team. At just 24, LaRavia is a valuable asset for the franchise's long-term plans. He represents the kind of young, versatile talent that can help bridge the gap between the current core and the next generation of Lakers stars. His work ethic and positive attitude set a standard for the younger players coming up behind him, ensuring that the team's culture remains strong for years to come. His development gives the Lakers flexibility, either as a core piece or a trade asset. The front office now has more options than ever, whether it's building around LaRavia or leveraging his improved value in a potential trade to bring in another key contributor. That kind of flexibility is invaluable in today's NBA, where rosters can change overnight. His rise has boosted his value and expanded the team's options. Every clutch shot, every smart defensive play, and every moment of growth adds to his reputation, not just within the Lakers organization, but around the league. Other teams are taking notice, and that only increases his importance to the franchise. Sometimes, the biggest leaps come from a simple mindset shift. LaRavia's story is proof that believing in yourself, embracing your role, and putting in the work can lead to incredible results. His journey is a reminder to every player in the locker room that growth is always possible, no matter where you start. For the Lakers and their fans, LaRavia's journey is a source of real optimism for the future. It's a story that inspires hope, not just for this season, but for the years ahead. As the purple and gold continue to evolve, stories like LaRavia's remind us all that the next great chapter in Lakers history could be written by anyone willing to put in the work and seize their moment.